Have you ever felt completely lost, as if the world had turned out the light and you were standing in the dark? Hello, my name is Nia, and last year I lived in that darkness. But I learned something important. Sometimes light doesn't come from outside, it comes from inside us. It all started when my father lost his job. Suddenly, our small apartment felt smaller. The air was heavy with worry. One night, I overheard a heated conversation. My father said to my mother, "I don't know how we are going to pay rent this month." And Nia's tuition, what about the future? I whispered to myself, I have to do something. I can't just watch everything fall apart. So I got a part-time job at a cafe, waking up early, going to school, and working late into the night. At first, I thought I could handle it, but slowly, exhaustion became my shadow, and loneliness became my companion. One evening, after failing an important exam, I sat on the balcony, staring at the city light. I felt tears roll down my cheeks. Why me? Why does everything feel impossible? My mom came out silently and said, Nia, I know it's hurt, but you are stronger than you realize. I shook my head. Stronger? Mom, I'm broken. I can't do this anymore. The silence was louder than words. I felt completely alone. The next day, my teacher, Mr. Hassan, called me after class. Nia, I noticed you've been struggling. Can I help you? Can I help you? I tried to hide my tears. I don't want pity. I feel like I'm failing at life. He looked at me, calm and firm. It's okay. Sometimes falling apart is the first step to finding yourself. Dark is not forever. You just have to look for the light. His words were simple, but they ignite something inside me. I started small. I shared my struggles with friends. I allowed myself to ask for help. Then one day, I saw a flyer for storytelling competition. Me? Speak in front of people? I can't. Your story is not about being perfect. It's about surviving, about how. That is what matters. I wrote my story, my fear, my loneliness, my despair, and my faint hope. One day after the competition, I stood on stage, heart pounding. I was broken. I was lost. I thought darkness would never end, but slowly, I discovered that light doesn't always comes from outside. Sometimes it comes from the courage to keep going. My voice shook, mine trembled, but I kept speaking. When I finished, the room erupted in applause. And for the first time in months, I feel alive. I realized I could survive. I could rise again. Life didn't suddenly become perfect. We still had problems, but I learned this. Darkness doesn't last forever. It tests you. It challenges you. But it also teaches you strength. Tears are not weakness. Asking for help is not failure. And the small spark of hope can grow into light that guides you through the night. From darkness comes light. From despair comes courage. From the heart's moment comes the strength to rise. No matter how dark gets, light will always find a way if you dare to seek it. That's all from me. I'm Shafiyah Humaira Najid. Thank you so much for your attention. See you.